Karina, baby. Mama loves you so, so very, very much. I got the Cat in the Hat books here for you. I used to actually read you these all the time. So I figured we'll do these ones next. The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Look at that cat in that hat. The Cat in the Hat. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. Look at them inside the house. I sat there with Sally, and we sat there, we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house and did nothing at all. So we could do was to sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. Do you remember the sign for sit? Like you have a bench and two legs. Sit, sit down. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why don't you sit there? Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, I know the sun is not shiny, or I know the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun. That is funny." I know some good games that we could play, said the cat. I know some good new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Look at them looking. Mr. Cat is trying to be very persuasive. But our fish said, "No, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." Now, now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is not fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at that cat. Look at the kids watching. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on top of my hat. I can hold up two books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that's not all. Oh no, that's not all. He has a birthday cake. 1, 2, 3. My baby, you're getting so big. Oh, look at Karina. Everything fell. Look at his face. He's like, oh no. This is what the cat said, and he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on that ball, and Sally and we saw all the things fall. Look at the fish. Oh my. Look at the kids. Oh no. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it. Not one little bit. Look at where he's at. He's in the teapot. And that cat, he fell right down. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship. Sink it deep into the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Look at the poor cat. He looks sad, doesn't he? He didn't mean to fall. He was just trying to show off in front of the kids and all. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. A big red wooden box. I will shut with a hook. Now look at this truck, said the cat. Take a look. He has a trunk. Look at that. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things. I will show you them. I will show to you now. You will look these two things, said the cat with a bow. Think they're gonna like the two things? Oh, there they go. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? And Sally and I did not know what to do. So we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no. These things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. See them in the pot? Oh, look at the cat got the fish. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things. And he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house, they should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the walls. Bump, thump, thump, bump. Down the wall in the hall. Look at all the stuff they're bumping. Look at them watching. Thing 2 and thing 1, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. And we saw the kite bump on the head of her bed. You can see her dress. You see her bed bump. Then these things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Oh no, there comes the mama. She's coming back home. Then our fish said, look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing 1 and thing 2. They're going to have to think of something to say, right? So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I saw with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. Look at them happily running around the house with a net is there. Look at them trying to capture the things. Then I let down my net, I came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You put up those things, and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you do not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Plop! Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. Look how sad he looks. This is good, said the fish. Hey! He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. Look at the mess. That thing in 1, 2, and the cat and the hat left for their mom. And then this was back. Who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. He put them away. Then he said, that is that. and then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Our mother came in and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on here that day? Do you think they should tell their mama what happened that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what should we do if your mama asked you? The end. Look how happy that cat looks. Did you see what it said, baby? "This is not good," said the fish. "She has gone away, yes, but your mother is home, but your mother will come, and she will find this big mess, and this big mess is so big, and so deep, and so tall. We cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. Sometimes situations seem like they're so big, seem like they're so tall, seem like there's no way to pick it up, seem like there's no way at all. Some situations really do feel like that, baby. But what you have to do is you have to have persistence, and you have to keep moving forward. Now realize, the past, we can't fix that. We can't go back to it. There's no time machine yet, right? And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "We have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." See how the cat came back, baby? He came back, cleaned up the floor, he cleaned everything up. And then we saw him pick up all the things that went down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, "This is that. That is that." And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. See? The kitty cat and the cat in the hat came in with two things that destroyed the house. Kids had maybe some fun watching them. Doesn't really go into detail about that. But Mr. Cat in the Hat, he did come back. And then our mother came in, and she saw us two. "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" See how the mama asked, and they have a choice, baby? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Everything is a choice that we do. Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? Baby, sometimes people make choices that don't always make the most sense at the time. But every choice I made was to protect you. I love you. I will always love you. Alright? Just like this book, they have a choice whether or not to tell their mama what went on that day. And Mr. Cat in the Hat made a mess of the house, but he came back to clean it up. Okay? Mama loves you, baby. Mama will always, always, always love you. No matter what anyone says to you. Some things take time, and we can't fix the past, but people have to be persistent to get to the next thing in their life. And some things seem like they're so long, and they're so deep, and they're so heavy. But there's always going to be a way. We're going to go on to the next Cat in the Hat book. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I guess another Dr. Seuss book, baby. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. Sam I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Look how mad he looks. He's a grump. I'm not good at this camera angle, baby. I'm sorry. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. Okay. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them. Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? Look how mad he looks. He's like, no. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Would you like them in a box? Would you like to eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car, eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I could not, would not, with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Say, in the dark. Here, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not, with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? Look at that boat. I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. Look at all these places. His boat, his train, his car, his goat, his fox. I do not like green eggs and ham. Splash. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Look at him under the water. Bloop, 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 all the bubbles. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Tick-a-tum. And he's like, oh no, he doesn't want to try it. But he will. Look at everyone watching him. I used to read this to you all the time. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. Mama loves you, baby. Mama loves you so much. I think about you all the time. I write to you all the time. Mama misses you. Trust me. If I had a time machine and I could go back, I would have listened more to you. We wouldn't have gone home that day, just like you said. Alright? We would have stayed out, just like you said. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you more. I love you so much. Mama didn't understand what you're trying to tell me. I'm sorry. Mama loves you so much. I love you and I miss you. I love you so much. Mama loves you.